Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana, yes. There's a very interesting story developing, a story that is going to form the basis of our analysis and discussion right now. State seeks Western travel ban for Raila. If you go through that story, NTV is reporting that Ruto's government is appealing to the United States of America, Britain, and other Western countries to impose sanctions on Raila Odinga, including travel bans. Yes. Before digging deep into this story, let's have a look at some reactions by Kenyans. Daniel Maluki, Baba is an enigma, Bwana. Have you ever had another enigma apart from Raila? Some things are just impossible. Even the West, they bow when Baba is around. Woda Wino Misinga, it will be messy and noisy. Those Western countries respect Honorable Raila than that clueless leader. Maloni Likami, will that reduce the cost of living? Kenyans are really suffering each day, can't afford to put something on their table due to high prices of commodities, etc. Kendas Oko, this is the government that wanted strong opposition. Kenya is headed for the dark days again. Yes, Kenyanito Rafael, ndoto ya mchana. Felix Alukava Murumbutsa, Ruto is just provoking His Excellency Raila Odinga. His imminent fall is fast beckoning. If he dare try it, he shall be sent to Sugoi direct. Raila is not your equal. Just concentrate in ending banditry in KO. Kama umeshindwa, just zip. Clint Kiluma, Ruto seems to be so bitter as a co-wife where Raila is the first wife with all the benefits. Poor government. Alfred Mutawali, clueless and headless government. Simba Caleb, Ruto's reign is soon falling. Winnie Mboya, Iwalo in seriously. I couldn't say it better in English. Nite Kevin Ngigi, being a Ruto supporter is really hard. Imagine defending his lies and fake promises every hour. Omwami Nick Odilo Wesonga, instead of focusing things that are useful to Mwananchi, you are fighting Raila. Osondo Akweyu, I think the state should be reminded the Raila's push is for service delivery and nothing short of that. The 14 days notice as things are unfolding will surely yield fruit. Somebody said freedom is coming. It surely will. Chesengeni Mutai, this is where the government goes wrong. Give free and unsolicited spare to critics. His prominence, Raila Odinga, is a world figure and everybody knows this. Wairimu wa Gathukimundu, I voted for this man but now I regret. Better hiyo siku ningekaa nipike maharagwe moja moja from online dramas from the so-called nominated senators to this. People are dying of hunger, but to them Raila is the threat. Anyway, najua penye Uhuru ako amesafa, akikos I voted to punish him. Maina Mwangi Kigo, if this is true, then the president is clueless of how to handle a country. Raila is not your equal. His CV on democracy and good governance is great. Yours is zero, starting with YK92 up to the Netherlands. Fina Kinyi, I really pity Ruto supporters. Imagine supporting his lies every hour. Philemon Ojuka, you are playing with fire. You have gone overboard. Try and see the consequences if you are man enough. Hilary Amira, Raila has become the economy you are stabilizing every day. Felix Omondi, ni bei ya maisha mtarudisha chini ama ni Raila mtafuatana na yeye? Alphonse Otieno, you are just a junior president. Enda pole pole. Yes. Those are some of the comments or reaction by Kenyans. Yes. What's going on behind the scenes? From that story, it's very clear and certain William Ruto is appealing for help to tame Raila Odinga. In that, as William Ruto, he has tried taming Raila Odinga, but he has not been successful. So he's appealing for help from Western countries. And from that story again, Ruto wants sanctions imposed on Raila Odinga because of the planned demonstrations and the fact that Raila Odinga has not recognized him as the president. Just some few days ago, Ruto was saying Raila atandamana mpaka achoke. As he makes those remarks in public, behind the scenes, he is appealing for help. That alone exposes William Ruto as hypocritical. What he's saying in public is not what he is doing or saying in private. Ruto is a hypocrite. That comes out very clearly. And the mere fact that William Ruto is appealing for help, and that appeal is even being leaked out to the media, confirms that in one way or the other, Western countries might be dumping William Ruto. Because these are things that ought to have been maybe done with a lot of secrecy, even without some William Ruto associates or allies knowing of the plan or the deal. But the mere fact that is coming out in public, I'm seeing that as a sign that the Western might be dumping William Ruto. The Western seems not to be listening to William Ruto. So William Ruto, through his allies, they are trying to make a lot of noise for them to be recognized by the West. And it might be possible the West has realized they supported a wrong candidate. And then secondly, it might also be very possible that the West have realized William Ruto's popularity on the ground is dwindling. And it's actually true, William Ruto is losing popularity very, very fast on the ground. If you were to do a research, a scientific research on the ground, you will realize William Ruto's graph is actually on a sharp decline. The West might be dumping William Ruto. And from that story again, you are also seeing a very clueless government. A government that instead of focusing on the issues affecting Kenyans, they are focusing on non-issues. Their main agenda is Raila and Raila and Raila. Instead of actually finding solution to the real economic situation Kenyans are going through, their solution is just Raila Odinga. So you are seeing a government spending a lot of time doing things that are not beneficial to Kenyans. And regardless, before I forget, was appealing that actually too, Adil na Raila Odinga. These people have realized that things are not as the way they expected. And the mere fact again that Raila's planned demonstrations are also causing them serious panic. Also confirms that Ruto knows that Raila never made jokes. If Raila promises you war, then be ready for that war. Never take Raila Odinga's words actually lightly. And from Raila's past track record, Raila is not known to be a joker. If Raila promises demonstrations, then be rest assured he will bring those demonstrations to your door. And just some few days ago, for those who might have missed our video, already some residents in Wasingishu, Kenyans who most definitely supported Ruto, they were asking Raila Odinga to also go there. They are also ready for the demonstrations. And also we have been seeing, even on the mountain, some days ago again Raila was in Githurai, and residents of Githurai were saying Ruto must go. So already Ruto, maybe through intelligence, realized that should Raila Odinga call for the demonstrations, millions of Kenyans will actually turn out for the demonstrations. William Ruto is panicking and is actually feeling the heat, the Raila Odinga heat. That's exactly what is going on here, ladies and gentlemen. As I conclude, this new political machination and move by William Ruto confirms William Ruto is clueless and is losing it to Raila Odinga. Let's meet in our next analysis.